We're good? Mm-hmm. All right. How's it going, kids and parents at home? This is going to be our advanced class for tonight, okay? So really quick, we'll just wait for you guys to take off your socks if you have any socks on right now, to remove them just for safety purposes. We don't want you guys to slip and fall while you're training, okay? So we just want you guys to be careful, okay? And if you have any furniture or anything that you might hit while you are training, make sure you move it off to the side, okay? So we don't hit it or anything like that. Okay, so take a couple seconds to do that really quick for anyone else has to do that. Good. All right, kids. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and start the class just like how we started physically in the dojo. We're going to go ahead and you're going to face me, kids, my helpers, Miss Miley and Miss Vicky. Chit! Chit! Sabamin. Can you say 안녕하십니까?
안녕하십니까, sir.
Good job. And those of you at home, let's go and put our hands on our heart. And we're going to turn and face the student creed. And we're going to recite the student creed together. Ready? I intend to devote myself in a positive manner. To avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth. Or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline. In order to bring out the best in myself. And others. I intend to use what I learn in class. Constructively and defensively. To help myself and fellow men. And to never be abusive or offensive. Good. Turn, face me. Chit. Good job, kids. All right, so those who are at home, let's get started. So mom and dad, if you're over there also watching your child, go ahead and help them out a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our warm-ups, okay? So for our warm-ups, kids, we're going to go ahead and work on footwork, okay? So footwork, we're going to work on our stuttering, backward and forward, switching, and we're going to work on our 45, okay? So let's go ahead and take our right leg. And if you're at home, go ahead and give me a good strong kia. My helpers over here, they can give me a good strong kia also. Ready? And guarding stance. And bouncing. So when you're bouncing at home, make sure your body is sideways. We have that Taekwondo guarding stance, and we're bouncing our toes, okay? Good job. Okay, so remember, when we stutter forward, we want to make sure that our legs are the same distance apart, okay? So it's different from sliding. Sliding, we bring our feet together, and we cover more distance. A stutter is a shorter distance, okay? So ready, guarding stance, and forward. 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 Good, and back. Back. Good. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Good job. And switch other side. Ready? And bouncing, hands up, and forward. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Good, and relax. All right, good job. So recover a little bit. You should still feel a little bit of a, not pain, but a little bit of burning in your legs, all right? Because we're just starting, all right? So that means we're working. That's good. So now we're going to combine all of them, okay? So when I say forward, we're going to go and stutter forward, kia. If I say back, kia. When I say switch, you're going to go and switch, all right? So let's see who can keep up with me. My helpers right here, Miley and Vicky, or you kids at home, okay? Ready? And guarding stance, ayah! Ready? Bouncing. Make sure you have your hands up. And forward. Forward. Bouncing. Back. Switch. Switch. Good. Forward. Forward. Switch. And relax. Pretty good. I hope you guys are doing as good as my black belts over here. They're doing really good. All right. Let me just fix this camera. Good job. All right. Now I'm going to speed it up. All right. So my goal right now for this is to try to trip you guys up, okay? So we'll see if I can trip up Miley or Vicky on this one, okay? Ready? And you at home, all right? I'm going to try to trip you guys up too. Ready? Guarding stance. Ayah! Ready? And forward. Forward. Back. Back. Switch. Forward. Forward. Woo! Vicky. Forward. Back. Oh, good job. Switch. 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 Forward. Oh, good job. Give them a hand. Good job. Good job, guys. All right. So we have our stutter forward, our backward, and our switch. So now we're going to work on our 45, okay? So remember, on our 45, we're not going to the side, and we're not going back. We're going diagonal backwards, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have my guard stance. When I say 45, we're going to go diagonal, okay? I'm going to go 45, boom, and then switch. Bouncing. 45, bouncing, and switch, okay? So one more time. 45, boom, and guarding stance, switch. 45, guarding stance, and switch, okay? So we're going to switch after each 45. Okay, ready? Guarding stance. Ready, and 45. Switch. Ready, and 45. Yeah. 45. 45. And 45. Good. And keep going, girls. What I want to do is when I do my 45, I want to make sure I have my cover, okay? Remember that cover? One hand down, one hand front. So when if I'm going this way, I'm going to have my front hand down and my back hand up, okay? Then my body and my head. When I go the other way, I'm going to stutter, front hand down, other hand up, okay? And my body and my head are protected. And close those hands so we don't hurt those fingers. Okay, ready? Facing this way. And keep the guard stance ready. And 45. Switch. And 45. Switch. We should have the guard. 45. Switch. 45. Switch. 45. Switch. 45. Switch. 45. Good job, girls. All right, face the front. And my kids at home, face front, chip. Can you? Good job. And let's go ahead and sit right here on the floor, on the mat, both legs down front, legs straight, toes facing up, and reach for your toes. Aya! Good job. And hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, ahop, yo. Good job. And twist your back side to side. So if you're stretching at home, which you should be, make sure when you guys reach for those toes, you want to keep those legs straight and put your head down, okay? We can't stretch if we bend our legs. We want to keep them straight. Okay, ready, girls? And reach for your toes again. Aya! Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good. And let's go to hurdle stretch. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have hard floors, we don't want to bring it around this way, okay? Because we don't want to hurt our knee. So if you have hard floors, go ahead and put it right in front of you. If you have carpet, if it feels fine, go ahead and wrap it around back. And reach for the straight leg. Aya! Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good. And to the bent knee. Aya! Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good. And switch legs. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And reach over to the straight leg. Aya! Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good. And to the bent knee. Aya! Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good job, kids. And let's bring our legs in for butterfly stretch. Bounce your knees up and down. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when you do your butterfly stretch, make sure you try to bring your legs as close as you can to your body. Good. And push your knees down to the ground. And try to reach your head to your toes. Aya! And count. Hana, dul, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, peru, aho, yo. Good job, kids. And let's go ahead and open up our legs for splits position. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And as my helpers do split position, I'm going to go check who's online. All right, and reach over to one leg. Aya! And you guys go ahead and count. Good. And to the other leg. Aya! Hana. Good job, girls. All right, hands in the air. And reach to the middle. Aya! And count. Good job, kids. And go ahead and slowly bring your legs in. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Good job. And go ahead and stand up. Say, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You at home, go ahead and stand up also. All right, so let's have a little race. I want to see who's going to get a quick water break and come back first, all right? So my helpers here, they're going to run and get their water break. You guys at home, go run to that kitchen or get that water bottle if it's nearby, and I want to see who's going to be back first. Ready? And go. Who's going to be back first? See who? My black belts over here, Miley and Vicky, they're ready. Good job, girl. And those of you who are at home, go ahead and get that water break also. Miss Miley's back. Good job. Oh, if you guys could hear those footsteps, Miss Vicky's running too. Look at she's hustling. Good job. My black belts are back. How about you guys? Are you guys back over there? Let's see. Good job, kids. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into our curriculum, okay, kids? So for the curriculum, we're working on boxing, okay? So it's a quick review on boxing. Most of you guys know our punches that we're reviewing. It's our jab, our cross, our front hook, back hook, uppercut in both hands. But what we want to do, Mom and Dad, at this time is focus on technique, okay? So with the technique, please help your child at home that they're using good technique, they're following on what my instructions are. And at the same time, while we're helping them with their technique, we don't want to be too overcritical, okay? We still want to have fun with this workout. We still want to help them with their technique. But again, we want them to have fun. So we'll work on their technique. And when they come back April 1, us at Discovery will go ahead and clean it up a little bit more. We'll put more emphasis, okay? So help them out, Mom and Dad, and just do your best not to be too overcritical. All right, kids. So let's go ahead and let's start off with our Taekwondo guarding stance. Okay, ready? Guarding stance. Oh, yeah. All right, so our Taekwondo guarding stance is a bit sideways, and we have our hands up. For the boxing, we're going to square up a little bit more, okay? So that's the difference between Taekwondo and boxing, okay? So with the boxing, we're going to have our legs apart, shoulder width apart, so we're comfortable, and we're going to pretend we have our feet on train tracks. What we're going to do is we're going to slide them straight back, okay? So if you write with your right hand, meaning you hold your pen or pencil with your right hand, you're gonna move your right hand back, or your right leg back. If you write and hold your pencil with your left hand, you're gonna move your left leg back, okay? And move your good leg back and keep your legs on the train tracks. We're gonna keep our hands up and make sure you guys have your elbows in, okay? Elbows in, chin down. Why do we have our chin down? Miley, why do we have our chin down?
So that you don't get hit in the jaw.
Yeah, so what happens if we get hit in the jaw? That's our what button, Miss Vicky? It's our off button. Good job. All right, so this is our off button, okay, kids? So we want to protect that off button. All right, so we have our hands up. And our jab, we're going to go ahead and shoot out straight and twist out, okay? So remember, with our jab, we don't want to have our thumb tucked in, okay? We want to go ahead and open up our hands, close the fingers first, and then we want to go ahead and put that thumb over our fingers, okay? That way, when we make contact, we don't break our thumb or hurt our thumb. So hands up, ready, and we're gonna go ahead and jab and twist it out. Back straight to our face. I wanna make that straight line, ready? And jab, twist it out, back. Jab, twist it out, back. Jab, twist it out, back. Jab, twist it out, and back. Good job. Let's do our shake your backhand for a cross or a straight. Same thing, I'm gonna go ahead and twist it out and bring it back to my feet. Now my waist is turning and my foot is gonna be turning, okay? What I do with that is it's called a pivot. So I'm gonna lift up my heel and turn on the balls of my feet. That's the pivot, okay? So I'm gonna do that. So backhand's punching, back leg is pivoting, back foot is pivoting. Ready? And for the cross or the straight, I'm going to go ahead and twist it out and reset. Twist it out, reset. Twist it out, reset. Twist it out, reset. I want to keep my elbows in. Twist it out, reset. Twist it out, reset. Good job. Now, let's go ahead and jump into our uppercut, okay? So the uppercut, we're going to drop our elbow. Elbow only. See how my hand is still up. I don't want to drop my hand, okay? If I drop my hand, I'm leaving this vulnerable to get hit. I don't want that. So I'm going to drop my elbow, and I'm going to turn. Since I'm punching my front hand, my front leg, my front foot is going to go to pivot, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot straight up. Ready? And drop the elbow and uppercut. Drop the elbow, uppercut. Drop the elbow, uppercut. Drop the elbow, uppercut. Good job. Let's do the backhand now. So everyone shake your backhand. And even though we're doing our backhand, it's the same concept, okay? So backhand is punching, back foot is pivoting, okay? So drop the elbow, but not the hand, and turn, pivot, and straight up. Again, drop the elbow and uppercut. Notice how my body's turning, okay? That's what I want. I want to put all my energy into that hit, into that target. One more time, ready? Drop the elbow and uppercut. Good. Now, we went over our jab, our cross, our uppercut. Now let's close it out with our hook. Same thing when we have our hands up, when we have our hook, we're going to drop the elbow and we're going to bring the elbow up. Again, front hand is punching, front foot is going to pivot. I'm going to turn sideways and hook. Now when I hook, my arm is still bent and it's going across this way. Okay, that's what I want, and back. Okay, so from this angle, ready, drop the elbow and hook. Drop the elbow, hook. Drop the elbow, hook. Stay right there, drop the elbow, hook. Good. Let's go ahead and do the backhand. Ready? Shake the backhand. Backhand is hitting, so back foot is going to be pivoting. Ready? Drop the elbow and hook. Drop the elbow, hook. From this angle, drop the elbow, hook. From this angle, drop the elbow, hook. Good. So those are our punches for the curriculum, okay? Again, focus on the technique, kids, okay? So slow it down. Don't be in a hurry to rush it, okay? Do it slow, get the right technique. It'll naturally come. The speed will naturally come, and you'll have better precision, and you'll have better power, okay? So again, we have the jab, cross, uppercut with the front hand, uppercut with the backhand, front hook, and back hook, okay? Those are the punches we're practicing, okay? So after our punches, we're going to go ahead and let's jump straight into our kicking drills, okay? So for our kicking drills, again, mom and dad, we're focusing on technique for our kicking, okay? So for the kicking, let's go ahead and start off on the floor, all right? So kids, my helpers, let's go ahead on the floor. So yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go sit Taekwondo 10, and we're going to lean over to one side, okay? So mom and dad, we're going to use our left hand first, okay? So we're going to lean our weight on our left hand, and the leg that's on the ground, our left leg, is going to go ahead and be bent. So usually with our roundhouse kick, we chamber this way, right? What we do with our side kick, which we're going to practice today, is we're going to chamber in front of us, okay? So the side kick chamber, when we bend it in front of us, and the toes facing sideways, and we pull that toe in, okay? Because remember, with our side kick, we hit with the heel, okay? This is our chamber, and then on 2, when I kick, I'm going to extend it out. I'm going to have my body sideways, my knees sideways, and my toes facing sideways. And recoil on 3 and relax. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, kids. Okay, ready? So my helpers, go ahead and do it with me. This is how it's going to look. Ready? 1, chamber. Make sure that knees in front of you. 2, kick out. 3, recoil. Again, knee in front of you. And relax. That's how we're going to practice our side kicks, okay? So let's do it a couple times. Ready? And hands up, because we want to keep training with our hands up. We don't want to train with our hand down. So hand up, and 1, chamber, 2, kick out, 3, recoil, and relax. Again, 1, chamber, 2, kick out, 3, recoil, and relax. All right, good job. And mom and dad, what we're going to do is if you're going to be helping your child with these exercises on your own time, or if you're going to replay this video, which would be awesome, you could pause it and repeat it, okay? But please don't repeat it too much, because this is exercising our leg, a lot of part of our leg, all right? So it's the upper and lower part of our leg, and we don't want the kids to get too strenuous, okay? We don't want it to hurt too much, okay? So just enough to slowly progress that muscle, okay? All right, so kids, let's go ahead and try our other side. All right, girls, say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so again, we have our position. Our other hand is up, and leg on the ground is going to be bent. Other leg is out straight. And we're going to go ahead, put that hand up. And 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Again, 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. One more time, ready? 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Good, all right. So I'm gonna add one more kick for the advanced kids, okay? For the advanced kids, it's a hook kick, okay? So let's switch back to the other side. And for the hook kick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our leg bent, okay? Leg bent right here. And what we're gonna do with the hook kick is we're gonna shoot it out forward and around, okay? So from this angle, because you can't really see it from a side angle, if I'm here, I'm gonna shoot it out to the side and bring it across and bend. One more time, I'm gonna bring it out to the side and hook and bend, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Boom, okay? So make sure it goes here all the way out. So 1, I'm gonna chamber. 2, I'm gonna kick out. And 3, recoil, okay? Getting ready, and 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Again, 1, chamber. 2, kick out, circle, recoil, 3, and down. Good, let's switch to the other leg. Okay, so from this angle, mom and dad and kids, this is how it's looking. You want to make sure you get that wide motion right here. So they go here and hook it out. Ready, kids? And let's do this 3 times. Ready, 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Last one, ready? 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. All right, so advanced kids, you have that one more technique, the hook kick, okay? So we have our roundhouse kick chamber, side kick, and our hook kick. So make sure you guys are practicing that. All right, kids, let's go ahead and stand up. Say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, mom and dad, with those drills, we start on the floor, okay? Because we want to develop that muscle first. When you see that your child is progressing, they could go ahead and jump on to the chair for support, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a chance to go ahead and grab a chair at home. On a chair, if you're in the living room, the armrest of the couch or the back of the couch, what part of the couch can serve as a support. Or mom and dad, if you're there and they don't have anything to use, like a chair or a couch, you could be the support for your child. So, for example, Miss Vicky, come over here, Miss Vicky. Yes, sir?
Sir.
I could be the parent, and she's going to use me as a support. I'm going to hold my arm out. She could use my shoulder or my arm. Either one. Use the shoulder. Shoulder's a lot better because you're more stable, mom and dad. And they're going to pick up their other leg. There we go. So you guys are going to serve as their support for them. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Or you can go against the wall. Okay, students, if you're doing it by yourself, go ahead and use the wall. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's work on that roundhouse kick, okay? We'll just do it twice each leg, and then we'll go on to the side kick and the hook. Ready? So, roundhouse kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and relax. Good. One more time. 1, then 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Switch over to the other leg. Ready? 1, then 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. One more time. Ready? 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. So notice, kids and parents at home, that myself, Miss Smiley, and Vicky, we have that one hand up, okay? Don't drop that hand up. You want to make sure we have it up. All right, let's go ahead and jump to our side kick. Let's do 2 on each leg. Ready? 1, chamber in. 2, side kick. 3, recoil, and relax. One more time. Ready? 1, chamber. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Let's switch to the other leg, kids. Ready? And 1, chamber in. 2, kick. 3, recoil, and relax. One more time. Ready? 1, chamber in. 2, kick out. 3, recoil, and relax. Good. Now, for the hook kick, just do one motion. So if I'm doing my right leg, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it around. Make sure I start off with bending my leg. I'm just gonna go here and bend at the end. Okay, so here and bend. Bring it here and hook and bend. One more time, ready? So my helpers are gonna do the 3 with me, ready? So I'm gonna bend and hook out, ready? And bend, hook out, bend. Bend, hook out, bend. One more time. Bend, hook out, bend. All right, so mom and dad, make sure you practice that. It's gonna help them not just with their hook kick, but with their spinning hook kick. So we have the regular hook kick where it's here, okay? And we have the spinning hook kick where it goes this way, okay? So same concept on both of them, but this exercise helps improve both kicks. All right, kids, so let's go ahead and do one more quick water break. And again, let's see who's gonna come back first. My black belts for you guys at home. Ready? And go.
Yes, sir.
Miss Smiley's back. Good job. Miss Vicky is back. Good job. All right. So, before we continue on to our help discussion, I want to point out one thing to you, mom and dad, that can help with your child with their boxing. Girls, let's come a little bit closer.
Yes, sir.
About right here. There we go. Good. So, mom and dad, if you have a piece of paper at home, you can use this to help train your child to keep elbows in when they have their guarding stance, okay? So when they're boxing, we want that those elbows in. So it's protecting our body, right? So whenever our hand is not punching, we want to have it in, all right? So if I'm doing a jab, this hand still has to be close to my body, okay? If I do my cross, the other hand. So the non-punching hand wants to stay in. So to build that habit, to build that reflex, we want to go ahead and grab that paper and we put it under the arm that is not punching, okay? So if we're doing our jab, we're going to put it under our back arm, just like this. And the goal is to do those jabs without dropping that paper, okay? Boom, boom. And the thing is, we're trying to protect our body and our face at the same time. So to do that, we have to keep it tight and keep our hand near our face. So we're here and jab, 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 jab. Good. And if we're doing our front hook, same concept. Boom, boom. Same thing with the uppercut. Boom, boom. Okay. Now, if we're going to punch with our backhand, put it on the front hand or under the front arm and hold it. That way we still have that guarding stance. So I throw my cross or my straight, boom. And I want to make sure that paper stays there. Boom. And again, don't forget to pivot, kids. Boom, boom. Same thing with the back hook. Boom. Try to keep that paper in. Keep that stance so your body and your face is protected. And let's do the uppercut really quick. Uppercut, boom. Uppercut, uppercut. Good job. So mom and dad, you can practice with that, and all you need is a piece of paper. So that helps you really well, okay? So make sure you guys practice it that way, okay? All right, kids, so let's go ahead and we're gonna jump straight to our huddle, okay, mom and dad? So even though we don't have regular classes, we still want to emphasize the huddles, okay? They're just as important. So my girls, let's go ahead and sit Taekwondo 10 right here. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job. And those of you guys at home, go ahead and sit Taekwondo 10 at home. Good job. All right, eyes on who?
Eyes on you, sir.
Good job. Okay, so what we're talking about this week is good manners. So everyone's good manners.
Good manners.
Good job. And the first part of our good manners are magic words. So everyone say magic words.
Magic words.
All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask my helpers over here, Miley and Vicky, if they could give me some examples of magic words. Those of you at home, go ahead and yell out those magic words. If you know any, tell mom or dad, okay? And Miss Smiley, can you give me some magic words? Give me one.
May I?
May I? Good job. How about you, Vicky?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Miley?
Thank you. You're welcome. Please. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Good. Good. All right, so those are all very good examples, okay? So, example of magic words. Please, thank you, excuse me, may I? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hey, you could even use yes, mom. Yes, dad, okay? That's very polite also, shows good respect to your parents. And also, remember, with good manners, it doesn't just sound good, but it reflects and shows our personality a little bit, okay? If I have good manners, it's showing that I'm being polite, that I'm courteous, and that I'm respectful, okay? So it's very important, those good manners, okay? And also, good manners is not always just words, it's not always verbal, okay? Good manners is also measured by action, okay? So, Ms. Smiley, let's say I'm sitting at the dinner table. Should I have my elbows on the table? No, okay. How about if I'm at the dinner table, should I have my feet on the table, Ms. Nikki? No, okay. You know, some people, when they put their hands behind their head, they lean back on their chair, and they have their legs crossed on the table. Yeah, we don't want to do that, okay? That's very disrespectful, especially if you're at a friend's house or a guest at someone else's house, okay? Also, manners, it's something that we don't want to just do at certain places. It's something that we do everywhere. We do it in the dojo, the martial arts school. We do it at home, obviously, and out there in public, at school. Wherever we are, we want to show good manners, okay? Can we say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Now, also, let's talk about tonality, okay? Tonality, it can show what the mood is, okay? So with tonality, it can describe whether someone is in trouble or whether someone's doing well or whether someone is serious or being goofy, okay? Or having a good time. So let's do a quick example. So let's say I want Miley to stand up. Let me say if I do it this way, okay? Miss Miley, stand up, come over here, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that was a little bit firm. So Miss Miley, do you think you might be in trouble on that one? Possibly, okay. So do you think I'm in a good mood? No, okay. So Miss Miley probably was doing something wrong and I had to get her attention right away. Good job, Miss Miley. Let's give her a hand, Vicky. Good job. How about if I call it Miss Vicky and I say, Vicky, can you come over here, please?
Sir.
All right. Now, does that show that Miss Vicky's in trouble, Miley? No, okay. So maybe I might need a favor or something, or I might need her help, or maybe I just want to give her something, compliment or something like that, okay? So tonality has a lot to do with it, okay? Good job, Miss Vicky. Give her a hand. Good job. So tonality has a lot to do with our actions, with our intent, okay? So we want to make sure that we have the proper tonality when we're doing things, okay? So let's go ahead for the last thing. Let's do a quick example of good manners and tonality, okay? So Miss Smiley, go ahead and stand up, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Miss Smiley, give me an example of asking something from the dinner table. Like say you want this salt and you want me to pass it to you. Go ahead and show me good manners and proper tonality.
Could you please pass the salt and pepper?
There we go, salt and pepper, and I'm gonna give it to her, and what's she gonna say?
Thank you.
I'm gonna say you're welcome. Very good example of good manners. Good job, give her a hand. All right, Miss Vicky, now she's gonna do the complete opposite. Come here, Miss Vicky. She's gonna give me some sassiness, some attitude, okay? And let's see the difference, okay? Say she wants the salt and pepper over here.
Can you pass the salt?
Jeez, fine, all right, good, all right. So she had some straightforward attitude, even her body language showed it, okay? Give her a hand. So complete different tonality, complete different body language can totally switch up that message even though they're asking for the same thing. All right. So let's do a quick review. Everyone say good manners.
Good manners.
Say magic words.
Bad words.
All right, so maybe we want to use those magic words to show that we're polite, that we're courteous, that we're being respectful, and it shows that, you know, when we're around people, you know, we're fun to be with, okay? No one really wants to be with someone who's always rude, all right? So we want to be that type of person that people want to be with, all right? Can we say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Come on, everyone stand up. Say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and line it up right here. Say yes?
Yes, sir.
Good job, girls. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and close out our last few minutes of our class with our game, okay? We finish off classes with our game. Same thing here, okay, kids? So we're going to do it just like how we do in class, okay? So for this game, we're going to go ahead and use our speed on this one, okay? So I'm going to have Miss Miley come over here, Miley. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on our hand speed, okay? So hand speed, if I'm the student, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my palms facing up, okay? If you have a sibling that you're doing your class with, they're going to go ahead and put their hands up over with their palm facing down. Mom and dad, you could go ahead and do it with your child as well, okay? So if I have my hands on the bottom, my palms are facing up, I'm gonna go ahead and try to slap her hands, okay? So I have 5 chances to do that, okay? 5 chances only, and I'm gonna try to keep score, okay? So let's try it right now, ready? Oh. Just like that, okay? So you don't have to rush it a little bit, but you can take your time, be a little bit more sneaky, okay? So I'm gonna have Miss Vicky over, Smiley. They're gonna go ahead and do it. So if you're at home, go ahead and set up with your partner, and you have 5 tries, okay? I wanna see how many times you can get them in 5 tries. Okay, ready? And go. Ooh. Oh, that's 5.
That was 6.
Yeah. So 3 out of 5. That's pretty good. Wait. How about you guys? Let's see if you guys are still going. We'll give them a couple seconds. Let's see. And if you guys find out who won, go ahead and type it in. Danielle's online. How's it going, Danielle? Thank you for jumping in. All right, so let's go ahead and switch it up now, okay? So let's have the other person do it now. Ready, and go. Fly. Sorry, let's go in. Let's do another round. Ready? And go. They're spinning it up. Oh, that was a good one.
That's 6.
Nice. All right, keep going. Ready? And one more round. Let the other person go. Miley, go. How many more? One more try. Oh, good job. All right, so this is awesome. You know why? It's because we still have a couple more minutes, so I can challenge these girls. All right, so I'm gonna challenge them one at a time. All right, so let's have Miss Vicky back up a little bit. I'm gonna go against Miss Miley first. All right, let's have Miss Miley go first. All right, ready, Miley? And let's get a little bit closer. Let's go right here. Okay, ready? And go and kneel down. Ready? And go. Oh, 1. Oh, 2. 3. Oh. One more try. Oh, how many did you get? 3?
3.
Good job. All right, so I gotta try to beat 3. Ready? All right. So if you guys looking right here, make sure you guys are looking at the screen. Whoa, there's 1. There's 2. Oh. 4. Oh, that's 3. Good job. All right, that's 4 out of 5. All right, Vicky's turn. All right. So I had a little distraction. So ready and go, Vicky. Oh, 2. Oh, 3.
3 out of 4.
Oh, gosh, she got my knee up. All right, how'd you get? She got
3
4?
to 5.
3 out of 5? All right. So I got to try to beat 3 out of 5, all right? So if you think I'm going to go ahead and get more than 3 out of 5, go ahead and type it in the comments, all right? Let's see. All right, ready?
Remember that one? Huh? Yeah?
You got to be lower, girl. If you guys can't see, you can see Vicky's hand. She's like this. All right, 2 more chances. Good job. All right, let's give my helpers a hand, guys. If you're at home, go and clap for them. Give them a hand. Give them a hand. They did awesome. Good job. All right, kids. All right, so let's go ahead and line it up. And let's go ahead and close it out, guys. So hopefully you guys kept score on those speed drills, all right? If you kept score, let me know who won, okay? And April 1, let me know, all right? I want to see who won that game. All right, kids. Let's go ahead and face me. Chip. Salute kinye. Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida, sir.
All right, so before we do our tenets of Taekwondo, let's go ahead and review something at the end, all right? So what we have is, just like last time, we have our good manners challenge, okay? So mom and dad, if your child happened to show good manners with their, maybe they use magic words, or maybe they offer to help, or their actions show good manners, go ahead and write a short little description on Facebook at DMA209, Discovery Martial Arts Facebook page, and, you know, go ahead and describe that situation, and we as a staff are going to read it, and whoever has the best story, we're going to go to give them a red, white, and blue stripe, okay? Also, we have our comma challenge, okay? So, quick review on the comma challenge. Remember, we have our chop, we have our stab, and we have our Z cut, okay? So those are 3 moves. Oh, and we also have our swallow block, okay? So what you guys could do at home is you get to make up your own comma form. So make sure it looks awesome, make sure it looks cool. You could add kicks to it, all right? You could do a stab and a kick, or you could do some maybe rolls, okay? If you could do a cartwheel, all right? So make it up. You have the freedom to do it. Make sure it's nice and short and get straight to the point. Make sure we look awesome. And we're going to go ahead and as a staff, again, we're going to look at those videos and we're going to pick the best ones, okay? And we're also going to give a power strike for that one too, okay? So make sure it looks good, okay? So let's go ahead and put our hands on our heart and we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Self-control.
Self-control.
Indomitable spirit.
Indomitable spirit.
How do we lead?
By example, sir.
What's our goal?
Black by excellence, sir.
And when do we quit?
Never, sir.
Good job. Stay right there. And let's do our little power circle, okay? Or our power line. Ready? On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hanado, set.
And fist pump in the air. Yes, good job, guys. We'll see you guys April 1, okay? So make sure that you guys stay with us. Thank you for joining with us, keeping us, staying with us on this journey, okay? We'll see you guys April 1, all right? Keep practicing at home.
Woohoo! All right, make sure you guys are following our Instagram and TikToks, okay?